the objective here is to have the elites do the Mpumalanga Tour and the VAs ride the Panorama Tour. So it's going to be an interesting one.
I decided now I wanted to do it, so then my dad bought me a road bike, started riding, and then my mom was like, no, you can't do it by yourself. So then I found a charity, Race for Rhino, and then I raced with them. And then after 94, they're based in Cape Town, and they always do the August, and then they invited me to come do the August with them.
Mark, what are we doing for the excavation in the last piece today?
Yeah, so what I want you to do is take them up over the climb so they can have a look at the climb. Nice and easy. At the top of it, let them do a 1 minute interval in zone 5, and then afterwards on those roly-poly ones, just before we go, let them do a 3 minute interval, zone 3, turn it on, bring them back.
Lots and lots of mountain bike tours. Joburg to Sea, Sarnies, Bergen Bushes, Swazi Frontier, you name it, I've probably been at them before. But yeah, road bike's a little bit different. I'm hoping a little bit cleaner, but as it's been seen, I'm being proven wrong. Drivetrain's definitely not as clean as mountain bike drivetrains tend to be, and bike's not as well looked after, funny enough. But yeah, we'll get through them slowly but surely and hopefully get all the guys through to the end. Yeah, basic check-up on most of the bikes, checking the rims are straight. If it's a rim brake, that's of obviously paramount importance. Other than that, making sure the gears are running nice and crisp. Yeah, loop chain, making sure the brakes work, no loose bits, no odds and ends that shouldn't be loose or falling off the bikes. And yeah, just general once-overs on most of the bikes, just keep them going each day.
So they called it Loskop Dam because when they built the dam wall, they actually they left like a koppie. Like in Afrikaans, they call a little hill a koppie. So it was actually hilly in this area, and they kind of removed the hills, but then they left one hill, a koppie, just before the big rain came, and then they lost the koppie, so they never removed it. So that's why they called it Loskop Dam.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Said hand it to any car. It's fine. Just hand it to any car.
What we're going to do is I'm going to sit down with each of you just with your Tailing Peaks account and Marcello, and we can just go through everything.
It was blowing, so the first I think 100 k's will have crosswinds,
And then it turns to
from
tail.
the right, and then once we turn left then it'll have tail.
Oh God.
That's hectic.
was good today is we were on the back foot a little bit, and it was one of those things, if we didn't commit to bring it back, I think we would have gone to flipping 10 minutes here at the end, and there would have been tour over. So the fact that we were able to bring it back and it is flipping, can give yourselves all a big pat on the back in that.
What do you want me just to tell you now?
So tell us how you're feeling today. Obviously,
I feel hungry right now.
A little bit of tuna pasta for lunch, some ham and cheese sandwiches with a little slight spread of mayo, eh? Salt and pepper if needed.
Hi, I'm Michael Falls. Just touching on today's stage 2 of the tour of Mpumalanga. It was quite an interesting one for myself. I went into my first break. There were 4 of us that went early on, roughly about 2 kilometers into the race. I had to, obviously, the break went initially, I had to bridge back a gap just to make sure that we had some representation. Once I was on, the boys, we obviously started rolling, working together. The peloton never really gave us much time. We roughly got about 1:40 was the max I think we got. So we were pretty much on the power the whole time. We couldn't really just ride the brake. So our game plan today was to try and alleviate pressure for our GC contender, and by doing that we obviously had to have representation in the break. So the idea was to get one of us into the break. I was on the right hand side of the peloton when the break or the move initially went, so I was actually in the right position. I scouted where my teammates were. They were pretty boxed in, so I just had to go on my own. Bridged the cross, got it, and yeah, my break ended at about 65 k's into the ride, and reasoning for that was at about 35 seconds, which was the last time check I got, the guys were obviously just keeping us there, just hanging us there. So I kind of realized, you know what, the brake isn't going to stick. The initial brake actually stuck till more or less the last climb. So yeah, I pretty much thought, you know what, let me save the legs for future days to come, and the rest of the tour, just so that I can help our GC contender make sure he gets the result we're looking for at the end of the day. And yeah, I think I put all my heart on the line, and I did what I needed to do at the end of the day, and yeah, I can be very proud. And well done to all the other boys. Obviously it's a team effort. It wasn't just a once-off that I was in the break, I did all the graft. Very nice to hear that Damon managed to finish it all off. So the hard work obviously paid off at the end of the day. So well done to all the boys.
Let's see if your peanut can make it. I'm going to unclip. So where's the unclip? On the clock.
Just holding 330, 340, no probs.
It's easy, eh?
Easy.
Yeah.
Heart rate 125.
I think I boiled the kettle in the car.
I must have got his bottle. I got an ice cold lemon. I got an ice cold.
Oh, you got... That was the one I made for you. Yes, he got your bottle.
Let me tell you something.
I did my job.
When we get the ball at the end of this weekend, you must pay.
Your feelings are for today?
Oh, today's race day. Race day. Today, my teammate and I are going guns, boy. Eh, Riley?
If you ain't first, you're last.
It's you ain't first. Ricky, baby. I wake up, I piss excellence.
That's it.
No, that's right.
First, you're last.
3 o'clock in the mornings, running around the room with a pillow because there's a mosquito flying around and he has to kill the mosquito.
Honeycomb Tour ritual. Gotta go bold.
Panorama Tour. Enjoy.
Tough, eh? Not easy. Hold on, boy.
Baba, check TSS, Baba. 470 TSS.
Well, that thing's off. You and all me. These things are finished. Turn that thing off, man. %110% the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. This race is ridiculous.
Yeah, if I clip in tomorrow, it'll be easier.
Yeah, I think if you clip in tomorrow, it would be nice also, yeah.
Okay, great.
If you pedal more than 4 times.
No, that's overdoing 3 times.
I don't know what happened. They gave some old man a classic car and told him to race us. It was ridiculous. We're in the neutral zone. I think some of the guys were sitting at 460, 480 watts. They're on single bikes. We're on a tandem. So I set a new heart rate threshold. Set a new max heart rate, 207. Yeah, and then from there, I would say it was downhill, but that's a lie because I don't actually understand. Maybe you can explain this to me. I'm no expert. Maybe somebody watching this video can comment and answer this question. But the law of physics says whatever goes up must come down. Not here in White River. This place goes up, 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 down, up, 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 down. And somehow, when you finish climbing, you finish at the same place you've started. But nowhere along the route did you go down.
How much you give them your advice on what gears they must come here with?
If you ever, yeah, 100%. Don't waste your time coming with all these fancy DR2s, 1000 gears. You just go to the bike shop. You can leave your 2 gears on the front, whatever you normally ride. Don't waste money there. You tell them 11 and 36. Put those 2 together. The ones in between, you don't need them. On the climb, you need the dinner service at the back. On the descents, you need that little thing. Only gears you need. Only ones. 100%. Nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. Yesterday, that was a bad day. 100%. Lost 2 of our bottles on the way to the start chute over a bump. So then got other bottles, but obviously nutrition was different. So yeah, about what is it? 3.5 hours in? Yeah. 3.5 hours in, hour from the finish. Going up the one climb. Bryce is on the back of the tandem. Said to him, hey, we need to stop, I'm going to pass out. He says, no, we're almost at the top. We're almost at the top. Shh. I said, Bryce, as we get to the top, I said, either I'm stopping or you hold the handlebars. Because it was fading. Literally, it was black. I couldn't see anything. Busy passing out. Stop, sat, 1 caffeine goo, 2 caffeine goo, climb back on the bicycle. He was lying. He was telling us people were catching us. But I don't think any was catching us. We had dropped them long ago. He said, they're coming. Run, jump back on the bike.
They caught us before the finish line and you want to sprint them for the last 100 meters.
Yeah, but no one caught us before the finish line.
100%.
Who caught us? We caught that cherry on the climb. She sat our wheel for 15 k's.
She caught us coming up.
No, she didn't catch nobody. We caught her there in the town while we were going through the houses.
No,
we
she
caught
came
her
from behind, I promise you.
That's fine. Then it's fine that I sprinted her at the end because she thought she was going to win, but we won, so it's fine.
Then you had plenty of energy.
Yeah, but you must give it to her. Yeah, we sprinted there at the end.
The 80-year-old Tanny.
The 80-year-old Tanny. Yeah, 100%. She came here to race. We gave her a race.
Exactly.
So I don't know, age is just a number. Her face.
She had longer to train.
She had longer to train. Yeah, exactly. And there was only one of her on her bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what does she weigh? 60? Maybe 65 kilos?
Yeah, I don't think that much.
Yeah, exactly. We're 170 before we climb on the bicycle. Yeah, exactly. Bloody stupid. Yeah. Also, if you come here, don't ever come on a tandem. Come on like, I don't know, like a YZ 450 Scrambler or, I don't know, like a Yamaha Fireblade. Honda Fireblade, Yamaha
I haven't checked
R1.
the oaks in the Volvo batting so much. That might also be a good option.
Yeah. Volvos also, they climb the hills here quite nicely. Much better than a bicycle.
Water points don't work, hot water.
Yeah, you get hot water at the water points. As if they at the water
We
point.
never got, we had to get from the oak, the other oak.
We got from some other oak in a bucky. He gave us water.
The oak
It was
paid,
cold.
they
It was,
don't come.
it was cold water.
Yeah, it was cold.
It was cold
The oak
water.
she paid never gave us anything.
Hey, never saw them. Saw them on the way back. They were giving nutrition to other riders.
Yeah, the ones we racing.
Yeah, guys we racing. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Byron, you passed. But don't worry, we gave them a bottle. It was quite nice. Yeah, and also bring spare legs. Spare legs. Don't worry about any other spares. You don't need tubes. You don't need nothing. Just bring a set of spare legs.
I tried to give it my best, and we're still 5th on GC and 2nd in the white after the end of a stage. And we're still 2 days to go, so hopefully we can pull something off. Kieran is also up there actually on GC currently. He also had a great stage. He stuck with us till last 5Ks, helping a lot with me, trying to protect me. I also think he would be in top 10 at the end of the day. So we are still very happy, I think, with how things are going. But I think everyone wants to go better just for the white at the moment, and it's moving a bit up on GC.
Look how beautiful this is! How beautiful is this place! Hard kick down, check on my finger, I think at 1-1. Hard kicking. They're pulling me. They're pulling me! Look at Carl. Stop them. But I think they were just going. But how's that? They come to us. They tell us, okay, we work together. When we turn right, we all kick. So we knew they were going. They still fucking with us.
Good. As I take a sip, it's hotter than the fucking weather outside. They go videoing it again.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that I'm talking to him behind the camera. Because he's the one that's in charge of the water. And I'm pretty sure there's like 7 cooler boxes, but yet no ice. Global warming. Carl was smart when he went down because he went straight for that grass.
Yes, that's what I said. He did that. He was wobbling and he just kept going.
Christian and them did it in just under 14 minutes. We did it in just over 16 minutes, 16:03.
That's okay.
So we were 2
But then
minutes
what
behind
happened
them.
what happened with the accident?
What accident? You know, I'm a nice guy.
Why do you have to bring up the bad thing?
I'm a nice guy.
No, because it was actually like, it was, yeah.
I'm a nice guy. Frenchie said he needed water. I had water there. I went to give him the water. He said, no, you'll get at the water point. As I came back, they say I hit my handlebar, but I hit something because the handlebars just did this on the road. And I veered left, I grabbed it and veered left, and then I went in the ditch over the handlebar.
But as soon as you went into the ditch, there was so much sand there. So as soon as you hit the ditch, you
well,
were...
no, I fell over. I was lucky. I went up the ditch, and then I fell over into the grass. So I was lucky.
You weren't doing that.
But then I'm right. No, well, we were doing like 30. But yes, my handlebars are now facing right, but my wheels going straight.
He picks his bike up and he starts mudding his bike, eh?
Yeah, because the hoods were bent.
Yeah,
So I hit the hoods back, got them lacquer, put the chain back on because the chain was around the bed.
Byron, give me 2 minutes.
Byron, just leave me. Let me just take my frustrations out on this chain, you know. Put it back on, you know. Then Lyle turns around and comes back and goes, we've got to chase the break. I said, boy, those guys are 24 minutes behind us. He says, we're going. Okay. He pulls for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he comes behind me, he goes, come, let's go. And he's shouting in my ear, you talk about you, the TT, let's go, let's go. Fuck, I get in a position at the square. I must have been over 400 watts the whole way. The whole way. Up the climb standing. Down the climbs fucking going. We got onto them. As we got onto them, we get to the water point, everyone's trying to take bottles. Bottles are dropping their scalp. Bottle here in the back, bottle here, bottle here.
And then when everyone's asking, like, yeah.
Then I'm just giving everyone water in the bunch. Here's another water. The Vacani Oaks. The Vacani Oaks, I gave them water. Oh no, it was done. So
I ran 500 meters down past the thing.
Yeah.
Just to give water up.
I gave him water, Chin. It's in my right pocket, take it, because he dropped his water. Yeah, I've been nice to the Oaks and we're racing. Cheers, but what do? Jack us on the climb. Right at the top, they attack us. I'm like, are you joking? I should have not given you water. Then the water I get left doesn't want to outturn. The seal is stuck. So I'm turning, eventually I'm biting holes in the bottle to get water. How did you sleep last night? Listen, we booked a four-star accommodation. We want to make sure we get royal treatment. We check in, and I think we got 2 of the worst beds ever. Like 100 rusty bed springs, boy.
Mine collapses on itself.
Yeah. So yeah, I slept good till like 1:30, and then
you both woke up 1:30.
Yeah. Then every hour, doom, till eventually 5 o'clock we just got up.
But I think as a whole, today was quite cool though. It's not easy out here,
No, not riding with you. Definitely not, because you want to race everyone. Even though I got the car, you two, let's go, let's race him. No, I think I was happy with our game plan to try and see if we could sit with Christian and Tien, but those two are another level. Like honestly, to even beat the elites overall time. Yeah, I don't know how we'll sit with them. Yeah. So tomorrow, different game plan. Yeah. We'll just hang in at the back, chill a bit. 100%. Let their legs recover.
I think what we're gonna do is, because we're sitting perfect now, so now we can relax.
I think we can relax. Like we second in our age cat. Obviously, we get the leaders jersey because Christian and them are overall leaders, so they'll wear yellow. I don't think anyone will take yellow off of them, so there's no point in trying. They go into yellow, and then we'll get the red because obviously they can't wear both. I'm pretty sure they want to wear both. Probably. Well, that effort they do to that effort they put into that, they should wear one side.
Cool. Those must race elites.
No, they must go overseas. They must get out of here. They're too talented to ride here. 100%. Especially us Banani Oaks, where we ride on flats all day, every day. The biggest climb is climbing out the bed.
100%.
So yeah, I'm tired. I think we worked well as a team.
I was going to say we worked well.
Yeah, I appreciate the help you gave me a little bit there.
And me,
the camaraderie.
It was powerful. You fought to the end. You didn't give up. That's what I love.
Yeah. So
I think we both went through a bit of bad place today.
Yeah, I think chasing back after a long time, chasing back we went deep and everyone took the free wheel, which 100%. Was nice. So obviously me being a cowboy, going down those downhills doesn't bother me. Whack 90, 100 k's an hour, no props.
But you roll down the downhills, eh?
So it's lightweight. It's the lightweight for it.
But I think, look, we burnt a lot of matches in the beginning, boy. It was silly, but at the end we also just want to see where we're standing as well, you know what I mean? We tried quite hard.
We're trying to take a video here. We've got all the karaoke downstairs going.
Alright, you can back it out. But, blank it out.
Yeah.
But I think...
And it's hot, eh? The 8:15 start, like it's lacquer because you get to sleep in, you know, I think that. But it's hot, eh? By 10 o'clock I was cooking. The sunscreen was running into my eyes, like I was struggling.
But we both wore undershirts. I think we made a bad move there.
Tomorrow I have to wear both because I've only got speed suits here. So I have to wear my speed suit and then the leader's jersey over.
You're going to struggle. No, I'll give you bibs.
I'm going to cook.
Luckily I'm sponsored by Honeycomb. I've got any of them. 7 bibs. I've got 3 race suits. So.
Yeah, and I think that's what impressed me today is like our presence, like rocking up at the start, got the gazebos out, all the bike stands, the mechanic there checking everything out. Like we're doing it properly, which is quite cool.
The other riders appreciated it.
Yeah.
They want to get back racing. They even came to you and
Yeah.
said, hey, thank you so much for sponsoring the event.
And afterwards, everyone coming to our tent because we had the cokes and the Stereo Stumpies. Nothing better than a little bit of chocolate milkies after a ride. Eh?
But yeah, boy, I think we're having a good time out here, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, and it's good for me. You know, in the phase I'm in, the endurance block, I'm enjoying it. You know, so ready for Cape Epic in 6 weeks.
I don't think there's any endurance here.
Yeah,
it's just
hammer, up or down. So yeah, tomorrow we'll go again.
100%.
Feeling good.
100.
Lots of water.
Tonight, Joe.
I'm on a Normatec now, and then sleep.
That's it, my boy.
Bang it. Let's do it.
See y'all tomorrow.
We in red.
Just watch what you eat.
Thank you. I'll chat to you later. Have fun. Love you lots. Love you. Tomorrow, my boy. You old on. You're lucky. I'm gonna put those over booties on as another 25 watts per pedal stroke.
We always knew this was going to be a race, Carly.
No,
We're
but
coming
tomorrow,
out for base miles.
Exactly.
tomorrow, Carl's going to go so fast. When he starts at 7:27, he's going to finish at 7.
That's going in the video, boy. Gosh, it's like, I bet you tonight he's going to be like, Lau, we're going to have fun tomorrow, we're going to go out. Nice. First, second. If you ain't first, you last. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
I've done that downhill, and as we turn right, I said to Lau, we got to go.
If we get away now, we're away.
The Bruno. Then you hit the T-junction, we turn right, I chin Lau, this is where we attack. Yeah, and we go.
We did attack.
We attacked. But they swallowed us they swallowed us. I said, listen, the race is going to be negative. Let's go. Let's make it interesting. Yeah, we attack Christian and Tian's next minute.
They like it though, eh?
I think they do.
They love it, bro.
That's the worst. It was there and you got past the one just before you get to the Bruno. Before you turn into the Bruno. What, right? Bruno, right? Before you turn into the Bruno, stops there in the middle of the round.
To Darren and Stephen for joining us for the last day.
And to honor.
No.
Running through the jungle.
Come way later today.
Name that.
Can I ride the bike? It's later.
The water is mixed.
I'll ride it for you.
What's sticking here?
Check, they even got their box did. Bar tape, saddles, look at that.
Last day. Time trial on road bikes. Should just be called stage 5. Yeah, let's see. We're in the red jersey. Let's see if we can keep it. We've got a little bit of a healthy lead, so we're going to try our hardest to set a good time, but knowing we've got something in the bag also helps. So let's see how it goes. Oh. Check my partner, looks fresh.
Got my new board tape and seat out.
They sprayed my bike, boy. Check my bike's red for the jersey. Check, Tour de France.
Today's the stage of the Panorama Tour. It's a time trial day. So the time trial here is it's a distance, and then the person that covers the fastest time, that's the winner of it.
2, 1, go!
heart rate, man. It's a that.
31 average on the fucking 10. Yeah, I'm glad we're going home. Body's tired, legs are tired, mind is tired. You ride with Lyle for 4 days and see how you got to have a strong mind with that kid. But yeah, we smashed it today. It was lekker. We had a good time. The training was awesome. Legs are sharp, strong. Now, month to go and then it's Cape Epic. Smash it.
And I pushed you, Barney. Pushed you. I'm like 80 and pushed me. They pushed you.
Well, he put himself to his Boston yesterday. You saw them. You saw them on long jump like this. They were going. You just whoo! Black smoke.
There wasn't black smoke coming out the back of mine. There were car parts coming out of mine. Springs. There come a Conrad. There was a piston. Because this our kids. Yeah, we race Christian in them. No problem. Let's go.
But the two of you are the oaks. He's halfway down the road and you sitting on the front of the bunch. Smartest two oaks we have in the team. Stevie,
Because if I didn't get on the front, they would have ridden away.
No.
So
they told him it's
come in, boy, come in. I would press my own partner back.
Start recording.
It's going to start recording. 1, 2, etc.
Okay, so day one, probably my highlight was when Kieran passed me and he wasn't even breathing on the first climb.
Let's just get to the finish. No. Push, boys. There's chocolate milk. Let's go.
The cars are packed, we can go home.
Thank God.
Are you excited to go home?
100%.
100%.
boys.
You excited to go home, Kieran?
I am. I got
Say goodbye
Ricky's.
to the camera, boy.
Goodbye, camera.
Nice, eh?
No, we're not doing that.